this is Jeff Mesnick. I'm here at CP Expo, and I'm excited to be here with Jordan and Matt from Blue Signal. How you guys doing today?
Doing great. Good.
How's the conference been?
It's been great. Looking forward to much more over the next couple days.
Excellent, excellent. So why don't you share a little bit about your company and kind of what you do?
Sure. We are an executive search firm. We specialize in the unified communication space, channel specifically. We act more as a consultant to your company to find out what your business needs are and how we can tackle those kind of as a whole instead of just a recruiter approach.
Sounds good. So what we're thinking about and what we've been talking about in our publication on a regular basis is how the partners divide up in focus. So we've heard from other interviews that there's maybe 5% who really are focused on marketing. But there's also the 95% who are looking for maybe more than, not really marketing folks, that they're not really focused on marketing, they're really focused on sales or technical. And I wanted to get an insight from you guys, because you're talking with these partners on a regular basis, and maybe share with us what you're hearing, their needs, and what they're looking to do and accomplish.
Okay. As far as the marketing approach, I will agree with you on that. It's not as big of a need that we see in the industry that we would say sales and technical support. Those seem like the big triggers right now, where a lot of the focus doesn't go as much on the marketing as it does sales, and they kind of expect the sales to run the brand for them and do the marketing for them in a way.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of sales, technical roles. It's very interesting. We just had a meeting earlier with a company who's got a great brand, great name, and they have built that brand, focused on marketing, and now they don't have the need for sales or engineering. So what they did is a three-prong approach where they got all three of them working very well, and now they have their pipeline full. People want to come and work for them because they're so well known.
Yep.
And it was probably because of marketing.
Right.
So what we're seeing a lot of these smaller companies that want sales and engineering, hate to admit it, but sometimes they're playing catch up. Sometimes they're chasing the bigger companies. Sometimes they're more up and coming and they think, hey, just cold call. Let's get the name out there. Let's get this. But if you take the marketing approach, you put that out there, customers find you.
Right.
And then it makes it an easier sale. And a lot of these channel folks are also noticing, although they're called a sales channel manager or sales manager, they do marketing themselves. So it's a dual role. And as we said earlier, we do a lot of consultative work with the clients.
Yep.
How are you going about your marketing? How are you gaining your customers? What are your differentiators?
Right.
And if they don't have good answers to those questions, we will consult with them on building that before we go out to market and try to get candidates in.
Right.
Because you have to have a solid foundation of good answers for that if anyone's going to want to work for you. Or better yet, leave their good job today to come potentially explore that.
Right.
So it is a consultative approach on all three areas. Marketing is lacking, but now we're starting to educate them on why it's important.
So we do hear that a lot from the vendors. So the vendors are saying to us that we're really working hard on educating what the partners are doing on their marketing tactics. So it seems like you're very in line with what they're trying to accomplish, yet there's that yin and yang approach where the channel partners are so, their CEOs are salespeople.
Yeah.
And it's more salespeople starting companies than it is marketing people. Is that correct?
I think so. I mean, a lot of them, it's a smaller company. The CEO started it themselves, and they did their sales, they did the marketing, they did the bootstrap until they get to that point. And so, no fault of theirs, their hard work got them where they are, but they don't know any better. They don't understand how the full approach will work. Some of the companies have grown and they bring in the marketing aspect of it. And you're right, a lot of them, they have a gap, they have a hole, we got to fill it. We need a salesperson. John left, let's fill him. We fill him right away, or else what are we going to do with our customers?
Right.
And it's always that game of catch up, which we will help them with. We'd be happy to do that. But more importantly, we want to solve the problem so it doesn't happen again.
Right.
One of our best values is that you don't need to use us. So let's educate you on how you can avoid using us if at all possible. And we try to take that approach and be more of a partner than just a recruiter or a headhunter out there.
All right, that sounds great. Well, I really appreciate the time.
Absolutely.
Jordan, it's been a pleasure. Matt,
pleasure, Jeff.
it's been a
Thank you.
pleasure. And here we are at CP Expo in Las Vegas and signing off. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Jeff.
All right.